halfway through it, only 3 runs. Reaching for it. Played it beautifully. Found the gap too. 4 runs. He is a boundary scorer, this guy.
Let's see what's happened. The last ball was a quick delivery, flat as well in the stance. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshay. He slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's realized this pitch is slow. Just stay on the back foot, wait for the ball. Great strike right now for him. 143.
2 was left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2. And the flatter, a little bit quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-handed spot. You can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force.
Yeah.
Mindful of where the scoreboard.
Quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-handed spot. You can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force, almost like a spin bottom, that they'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball of the over. And it's a dot ball to finish. 64 for none.
Hello guys, please subscribe করবেন। काट के आप डुक रहा हो। तो इंटरनेट स्लो है इसलिए
77 without loss, 9 overs, 11 to go. Just the start that Pakistan were looking for. It's just a moment there. Fakir wanted 1. So Abdullah Farhan not interested. It was a good call. Very good effort that from the Indian skipper.
Chakravarti is trying to bowl it away from the batter's swing, the arc.
Just the one down to long off. It's already been mentioned how terrific the crowd is, and great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight. Got up, and it's gone long and long enough. 6 more.
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third six now. Strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, they're standing there and smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so he's making a good use of that.
Now, straight to deep mid wicket. Tilak Varma, I think it is out there at deep mid wicket. Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy, do they need that.
Yes, this one was not as short as the previous one. And you can see that not as short, bounce a little bit more as well. Didn't quite middle it. Farhan, yes, he understandably is upset with himself. He was batting so well. Pakistan would have wanted him to carry on. Gone for 57, 84 for 1 in the 10th over.
And it'll be time for drinks as well.
Bro. Oke guys, itu udah ibu. Sorry.
Ones that have been relatively low. It's been Varun Chakravarti in his second over. Picked up the wicket. Little moments. Mike Hesson out there with the new batsman. Samoub and Fakhar Zaman. Didn't see any sign of the Indian coach. It was left up to the skipper to do the chatting. He must have been hiding in the middle of that huddle. So it was mainly Surya Kumar Yadav who was doing the talking, laying down the law, Sonny.
Yes, he's the man out of the middle. He knows exactly what the pressure is.
Samoub. Last 5 scores, 0-2, 21, 0-0. He has not had the tournament he would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked. He find the wherewithal to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
Certainly does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being off the boundary. This is the catch. He takes it nicely. Tilak Varma. Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
That is sweet. It's a man of backward square, so it should just be a couple. And it will be 2 to finish the over. Another good one from Pakistan despite losing the wicket. Halfway stage, 87 for 1. Slow and steady from Fakhar so far. Striking at only 119 with Sabzada Farhan, who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shibabulay back for another. Should push for 2 here. Saeed, no interest.
I think what Samad's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2. Is it a 6 and a boundary? But what was important was at that stage for Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only 1 wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe end. Right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
This one, there is a man in the deep, can't get around and can't save the ball either.
That's a good shot, isn't it? What Shivam Dube is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. But he got into position very, very quickly, just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot.
No doubting the ability of Saeed. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Sabzada Farhan, and another half century for him today, 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings. That's how he started. And the mighty Bumrah was also hammered for 6s and boundaries, making room, playing that shot, that the good old-fashioned pull shot. And then this one as well, just clearing the front foot and hitting a massive 6 to get to a half century.
This time it's inside of Jasprit Bumrah and away to the boundary for 4 more.
Well, that's always going to be the situation in case you bowl at the pads and you've got a fielder in the 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the pads and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But what Saeed has done is flicked it away.
The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Saeed so far. Comfortable 11 from that over. 3 good ones in a row, 98 for 1. 13, 10 and 11. Building nicely, Pakistan. Go back to that Super Fours match. At the end of 10 overs, they were 87 for 1 after 10. Only managed to get 171. India pulled it back really nicely in that match. But it's got a similar feel about it at the moment. If they can play these next 3 or 4 overs well, Pakistan will put themselves in a position to go really heavily at the back end. Tilak Varma into the attack.
Yes. If they continue at this scoring rate till the 14th or the 15th over, and for the last 5 overs, they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs, they can score at maybe 10, 12 runs an over.
Ahmed straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Faka.
Yes, very good use. A positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes, Farhan batted well in the second game, but he really didn't get too much support. But now look at this. Kakar Zaman was playing the waiting game, watching game when Farhan was going boom boom. Now he is looking to up the ante.
Excellent work from Tilak Opposite and bowling. Yeah, you talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only been 1 over. That was the 5th over bowled by Varun Chakravarti that hasn't contained a boundary, at least. We're in the 12th.
Well, that's the reason why they are in this position. Use of the feet, use of the crease, that has been absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to hit those boundaries and sixes.
Inside edge of the bat coming to the man in the deep. Looks to me they're trying to target that 5th, 6th bowling option as well. Targeting Dubey a little bit in his previous over. Most done reasonably well. 7-dot balls.
So I think that's what they're going to do. The 5th bowling up that India has today. They've got 4.
Around that 187 to 190 mark, I think. So that's 10 and over from here. I think 190 on the board. In a final, that create. It's enough pressure. You have to play very well to get there. And that's, I'm not saying India can't, because that more than capable. But it just creates that little bit of pressure. Front of square, it should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than just the 2. End of the 12th. Pakistan going along nicely, 107 for 1.
But in the last game against India, we saw an improved performance from Pakistan. India still won the game, but this is an improvement, especially with the batting, even from that game. So the next 4 overs is going to be very exciting. A lot will happen in the next 4. 2 left-handers out there. All wide, as it should be.
Yeah, good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters. They're playing some sensible cricket here, Pakistan.
Found the fielder again, 2 dot balls. One was a wide. But the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over.
The first 10 overs, Sahabzada Farhan, who played brilliantly, was the aggressor, and now Fakhar is the aggressor.
It has started off well. Virtually every over is started off well. He's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that is conceded towards the end of his over.
Conceded 25 runs now, and I think that was the plan by Pakistani think tank. Okay, the first 5-6 over, they took their time against Dubey, but they recovered well. It was unlucky for Han, he got out after hitting a 6, went straight to the fielder at mid wicket. This is a packed house here.
Big moment ball this. The umpire will call that wide as well. Well, this is trying to keep it away from the arm. Fakhar Zaman is worried about the leg side play of this man.
Fakhar has hit him through mid-wicket for a 6 early on. Hence he's bowling outside the off-stump. Pressure on the bowler.
Wants to. And they might just come back for the second. Good running. Was this something that we saw at the start of the tournament? But today the running has been excellent for Pakistan. Kuldeep as well, bowling slightly differently today. Lots of quick deliveries, front of hand.
Yeah, straight away call was for 2 running, but piece of wicket has been excellent and confident. most importantly, they're backing each of the calls, both the batters. So 5 runs from the over now.
Couple of wide balls, so still 3 balls to go in this over. Conceded 5 because Saman is the man on strike. There again, very flat and very quick. They're looking for 2 again. No, says Siam.
Good call this by Siam. Went straight to Tilak Verma, who was a gun fielder. Still 2 balls to go off this over. 6 runs from it. And I think that's the plan. Go 8 and over. 9 and over. 9 wickets in hand. They're sitting pretty, Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There was a big gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
Could they get some wicket? Wide upset. Off. It was quick as well. Just couldn't keep the ball down. And India got their second.
A very important wicket for India. It wasn't a short ball. It was little wide. Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at back foot. Point, a very important breakthrough for India at this stage of the game. We're into 13th over. Kuldeep gets his first wicket and Saim Ayub can pass for 14. Pakistan 113 for 2.
Sorry, bro. Bye.
Differently, he's got to play in this fashion because the strike rate is now 122.
3 ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ
They lost 3 wickets now, so obviously that will put pressure on the Pakistan batting. This was Haris getting out. His plan was to go extra cover instead.
Bye.
Went straight to mid-off. But somebody has to take a risk. You can't just go run. Ball is for 2. There's a fielder there. Are they going to come back for 2? So 2 runs.
So guys,
One of them either Fakhar
তাহলে নেট ভালো হয়ে যাবে, নাহলে হচ্ছে না।
well said. He should take the risk. 14 overs gone, 118 for 3.
আর ভাই কেউ তো কিছু কমেন্ট করে বলো। يلا دي দাম 13 জন নাইছে এখন বুঝতে পারছি হ্যাঁ গাইস তোমরা কেন ছেড়ে চলে যাচ্ছ আমাকে আমি তো বুঝতে পারছি না তো খেলাটা দেখতে থাকো আর সাপোর্ট করে 50টা লাইক কমপ্লিট করে দাও গাইস যারা লাইক করনি তারা লাইক করে সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দাও স্ক্রিনে ডাবল ট্যাপ করে লাইক করে দাও इसको मेरा
Been admirable how India have gone about
तो ये डर रहा है क्या इसलिए
their bowling because it's a completely different set of bowlers. They have Hardik Pandya not
आएगा
fit, so they got Shivam Dube to bowl 2
वो मां बार लाइक सो गाइस स्क्रीन पे डबल टैप
overs
करके
in the
लाइक कर
first
दो
6. They had
हिंदी
Tilak Verma bowled 1 over off
गाइस
spin.
स्क्रीन रे दुइटा टैप करे लाइक टे করে দাও
It's got it over the
स्क्रीन पर दुइटा टैप करो
may not go all the way. Rinku Singh will
सब्सक्राइब করে দাও सब्सक्राइब
slither to that ball.
সমস্যা নাই গ্রেট
And they'll get a couple of runs.
Quick on the field, Rinku Singh, yes. Coming back to the point now, they need a partnership, obviously. This was Saim Ayub getting out on a fuller delivery, quicker delivery straight to Jasprit Bruma at backward point. And now pressure is on Pakistan. Required rate has gone down to 8.47. Still 7 wickets in hand, but we are into 15th over.
Yeah, this is a big over. Akbar Zaman would feel the need to go big. He goes and misses. And Varun Chakrabarti is a champion. He knew it, but look at the ball that is bowled. It's full and straight.
It is a good sign the way spinners are bowling. The ball is not coming on the bat. It is stopping a bit. So get to 170 at least. That should be the plan by Pakistan. 10 and over will take them to 176.
It's gone again. Might just go all the way. Too high and too long for Shubman Gill. Great strike from Fakhar Zaman under pressure.
Much needed boundary for Pakistan and for Fakhar Zaman. What a shot. And that too against one of the best spinners in T24 format. Let's have a look. He was outside of him, but in his arc, in his area, whenever he hits, that stays hit. 89 meters, a big hit.
The class of the man, Fakhar Zaman, under pressure. He knew that ball had to disappear. And what a strike. Slice it. Taken. Fakhar Zaman is gone. Varun Chakrabarti, the man, pushed it a little wider.
गाइस तुम लोग ऊपर से स्क्रीन में दुइटा टैप करे लाइक करे दाओ
For India.
Huge moment. And that's, I think we were worried about it in the dressing room. But a delivery outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch. Kuldeep Yadav took the catch. They got a very important wicket of informed batter, Fakhar Zaman. Gone for 46. Pakistan now, little under pressure, 126 for 4.
আরেকটা হলে ভিউ লাইভ খারাপ হয়ে গেছে ভিউয়ার একটা লাইক করে দাও 20টা কমপ্লিট করে দাও 20টা লাইক কমপ্লিট করে দাও
He's just a champion bowler, Varun Chakraborty. In fact, in this crunch game, the big one, he's out-bowled Kuldeep Yadav so far. He's got a couple of wickets. He hasn't changed his natural style of bowling as well. Now India's supporting their spinner. They've got a slip now for the new batter in. Should be able to make it. Single to get off the mark.
Three wickets in last 13 deliveries for Pakistan, and like I said in the 12th or 13th over, this is a very crucial phase for Pakistan, and now they are on the back foot. Required run rate just over 8.5. Two new batters are in, Salman Ali Agha and of course Talib Hussain Talib, who just walked out. So yeah, India back in the game, absolutely.
Yeah, what a big moment, big wicket that last in this over for Fakhar Zaman when it was starting to look really dangerous. Hats off to Varun Chakraborty. He's just a fantastic T20 bowler, period. 128 for 4.
Yes, please guys, contest like complete করে দাও please guys, please और ना क्राप not please guys করে দাও
Been quite a journey for Varun Chakraborty. Well, he was in the T20 World Cup side when it was played in UAE. Lost his place after that in the Indian team, but look at how he's come back. Bounces down the pitch. Fumble. Will give them 2 runs. Good sportsman spirit.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It's only a game, remember?
Not sure what he's doing. Is he trying to suggest that the batter was in the way? We'll find out the reason for that appeal.
Talk about sportsman spirit.
We have
Let's have a look.
obstruction. Please give me the best angle, please.
ছাব্বিশটা হয়ে যাবে গেল
Show me one more time, please. Show me one more time. There is no intention. He didn't change his path. Didn't even look at the board. Yes, please, one more time. Yes, he is. Straight line running to the
কমপ্লিট করে আপাতত তারপর কন্টেস্ট হবে
Yes, I am satisfied.
নেটওয়ার্ক সমস্যাকে ঠিক করে দেবো 30টা লাইক
I am satisfied. No obstruction here.
It was unnecessary. So unnecessary. He wasn't even, he was trying to get into his crease, but like you were saying, sportsman spirit. Not out. 113 of Pakistan.
He's talking about the rebound and they didn't run that extra run, but still you're appealing for obstruction. The umpire making the right call.
He was so confident. He was animated. told umpire he was in the way, and obviously he wasn't.
Yeah, from side on also you might want to see whether if the ball would have passed him, whether it would have gone into hit the stumps and whether
গাইস 50টা লাইক কমপ্লিট করে দাও
the bat would have actually been inside.
তো স্ক্রিনের উপর
The
দুইটা
breeze
টাচ
would
করে
seem
লাইক
from
করে
that
দাও
angle, but the umpire was very keen to see whether
কি মাত্র 25টা লাইক করলা আর 25টা করে দাও না প্লিজ
there was deliberate obstruction.
ভিউয়ার শুধু কমে আর কমে 26টা
The rule there was.
আউট অফ দ্য
But this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has
আই গাইস
called it another wicket. Scoring here. Akshar Patel.
দিস ইজ দ্য আউট
Has got his second.
আর মুখটা দেখার মতোই লাগতেছে
And suddenly Pakistan losing their way.
Four wickets down, a mini collapse again by the middle order. Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball deliver. I'm gonna go slot sweep and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Akshar, and Pakistan again under pressure now. Hussain Tallah departs for 131 for 5.
गाइस क्या लाइव को ऑफ कर दूंगी इधर आओ उधर आओ Good. 30টা লাইক কমপ্লিট গাইস সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দাও সবাই আমার চ্যানেলটাকে আর কমেন্ট তো ভাই বুঝতেছি না কিছু तेरे भाई ভালো ঠিক আছে মানে ভাই এটা কি কোনো কথা ये क्या होगा
This is out. Sorry, not out. গাইজ আরো 20টা লাইক, আগে 50টা লাইক কমপ্লিট করতে করে দাও প্লিজ। অনেকক্ষণ বড় এত কষ্ট করে তোমার জন্য ভিডিও বানাইতেছি না, 10-20 দেখতেছি। গাইস ভাই আমার ভিডিওতে তো 50টা লাইকই হচ্ছে না, তো লাইভ অফ করে দিই। তোমরা কেউ লাইকই করছো না, লাইক অফ করে দেওয়াটাই ভালো।